Then, I want to start with something that on the surface should seem completely counterintuitive to serious financial analysis, and that's the need for immediate, almost cinematic engagement. The very first elements listed here are the foundation of capturing and keeping attention: a cold open hook, strong storytelling, and visual and cinematic references. So my first question is, why? In a world of high-stakes financial strategy, why do we need the communication to feel like a blockbuster movie trailer? Doesn't relying on, cinematic flair or emotional hooks?
It understands that attention is the most valuable commodity in the world right now. If you are trying to communicate incredibly complex, demanding ideas, let's say the intricacies of derivative markets, the cold open hook is absolutely critical because it forces an immediate cognitive buy-in. It doesn't start with background. It doesn't start with definitions. It starts with the high-stakes consequence.
Okay, so instead of opening with Chapter 1, an overview of asset allocation.
Right, boring.
It starts with something like the 3 minutes that decided whether this $100 million portfolio survived the 2008 crash.
Exactly. It completely bypasses the inertia of traditional learning, and that leads right into the strong storytelling component. This is what translates abstract ideas like risk and reward into something tangible, something human. The story isn't about how to calculate a beta coefficient. The story is about the two partners who started with the same capital. One followed the strategy and built multi-generational success, and the other was paralyzed by fear, didn't have the foundational understanding, and lost half his assets in a single panic sell-off.
And when we talk about visual and cinematic references, this is where the blueprint really pushes the boundaries, I think. How do you even begin to translate something as mind-numbingly complex as a leveraged buyout or a complex trust structure into a single memorable cinematic analogy?
You leverage shared cultural knowledge. It's brilliant. Really, it creates an instant cognitive shortcut. So when we say this is the Ocean's 11 approach to managing diversified risk, you don't need a 20-page document to get the gist.
No, you immediately grasp it.